Yo, got another video. This time it's about influencers. You ever been on Instagram and you see these girls, they're always on holiday, but they never work? You're wondering, how do they pay for all this? Well, here's the story. The warning signs in drug mule Bella's social media post that revealed how her dream trip around the world, well, not around the world, I think it's, yeah, around the world was turning dark. Ooh, turning dark. Quite, quite how young Bella May Cully is screams out in her carefree and copious social media posts. At the start of May, on an early leg of her far-flung travels, the 18-year-old from Teesside posted an image from the coral reefs of the famous Nido Beach in the Philippines. The joke of it all, yeah, places like this isn't expensive to go to. I mean, you can get a ticket £700, or all inclusive maybe 1,002. But you know, let's read on. Philippine captioned, "It's swimming with Nemo." It was a reference to the 2003 film Finding Nemo, which is startling to note is older than she is. Boy, these young people, they're dumb these days, they're dumb. Another post acknowledged that she was in the dangerous waters on the holiday of the lifetime, although in retrospect, the misplaced source of apparel seems childish and naive. Sometimes I think I have a death wish. Me straight in the water just after they told me there's poisonous snakes, sea urchins and spiders, she joked. Boy oh boy boy. Jeopardy was indeed just around the corner, and it was the teenager's sudden silence online that alerted her family back home to the fact that something wasn't right. In paradise, I just made that up. Bella, whose posted featured lots of bikinis and much pouting, told the world in no uncertain terms that she did not want to have a boring life and was hungry for success. With a spliff in your mouth. Oh dear. This picture is hilarious. Oh god, that's a joke, right? Nothing hurts when I'm with you. Right, pictures of money. She was also posing with wads of cash tied up in bands, no less, and bragging about dipping a toe not just in Azure Ocean but in the gangster territory. Well, you get what you asked for. You ever seen these gangster movies? Yo, what real gangster movies? These people ride off into the sunset with the money. That's a movie. That's not real life. And especially when you're posting this stuff, incriminating yourself on social media. These young folks these days, there's no brain cells in their head. You're posting this stuff on social media, right? So there's evidence. Then you get arrested. I guess everybody wants to be famous these days. Who is this for? Who is this for? She was caught entering the country with 200,000 worth of cannabis. Obviously not a smart one, right? Someone said, "Hey, we got an idiot here. Right, give her 200,000 worth of cannabis. If she survives and gets through, she's a good one. But she won't." Boy, look at this lady. Instagram lifestyle to the max. This is the Instagram lifestyle to the max. Posing, taking pictures of food. I look at her now. Bella May Cully, 18 from Bellingham, County Durham, seen in court. Oh my god. She had already gone on off bits of a holiday, which was supposedly a final fling before they settled down on nursing training after completing an successful access course in Middlesbrough. She had told her mother Lynn that instead of flying on the Ibiza next, as her friend was doing, she was heading to Thailand for some more adventure, possibly meeting up with a lad or a group of them she knew from home. Okay. When she failed to show up for the FaceTime call last Saturday, and her mum realised that she hadn't posted on TikTok for a few days, which was wholly out of character, the alarm bells were ringing. An international hunt began. Okay. But there was a little solace for the family when Bella was found, because it wasn't the case that she had got lost or been abducted, that those who loved her naturally feared. She had in fact been arrested on drug smuggling charges nearly 4,000 miles away in the former Soviet satellite state of Georgia. The authorities there claimed she had tried to bring 34 bags of cannabis into the country. Oh, dearie me. What was you thinking? She must have been off her head on drugs or something. The images of the pale and bespectacled Bella had withdrawn appearance in stark contrast to the glamorous social media posts being led into the court of, I don't know what that says, Tbilisi in handcuffs went around the world. The arrest making international headlines as it was revealed she faced 20 years or even life in prison. I don't think they'll give her a life, but they're going to give her a punishment. I don't know how every year or so these things happen and people don't even learn their lessons. It's mind-boggling that people keep falling for this. It's like, I guess somebody might have gotten away with it, or they might have told people they're getting away with it, because there's a slim chance some people do get away with certain things just by the minute chance, and there's that little minute chance that they thought they can get away with it. But man, there's other ways to pay for your holiday, man. Well, look at this lady, look at that. You got her posing there, and then her. Oh man, poor girl. Well, you know, it's life for you, man. You need to really be careful these days, because man, you know, you never know what could happen, man. You know, especially when you hang around with the wrong people. You need to keep, if you hang around with people, hang around with people that are positive, doing something positive with their life. You know, selling drugs never ends well, and this shows it, man. She's embarrassed now. Like, she's all over the internet. She says she's pregnant. God help us, man. Influencers these days, the worst enemy of people these days is their own phone and their own stupidity. And that's been the cause of a lot of things that's been happening in the world, where you've seen people do crimes and they're on the internet bragging about it through Snapchat or Instagram, and like, man, if the phone wasn't there, you wouldn't have been arrested because you didn't incriminate yourself. But these people, everyone's a narcissist. Everyone wants to be seen. Anyway, I'm out. Like, subscribe, and